Hello everyone. Today we make special dessert opera. We make the classic opera. Everything about opera and how to keep the jocondo very moist, tasty, all tracks exactly the traditional recipe with all steps you can do and have amazing one. If this first time to watch my channel, please make subscribe, and when you like the video you make like and share the video, please. Ahmed Younes. We start with buttercream. Buttercream is traditional 200 gram sugar, 100 milligram water, and I will write all recipe in the description box below. We have 250 egg white and 35 gram. The sugar and water we make it caramelize until 121. Two together, water and sugar, then we boiling. When you comes 121, I remove. I pour onto the meringue. As you see, the meringue will be hashy, smooth, cook the egg, safe from salmonella and everything. In a side we have 500 gram butter. I cut square, small cubes, so you can add it one by one or two by two, as you see, until becomes amazing light buttercream. Here we have 30 gram of Nescafe. Some people drop as I did now, which is mistaken. So we put the Nescafe, 30 gram Nescafe with little hot water and mix it together just like a syrup, and this way you avoid the lumps, because if you put only Nescafe, you know Nescafe is stony and you will have lumps and the cream will not be smooth. So I put first to show you, to avoid mistake in the future. Now our coffee cream is ready. Here we have ganache for filling. 1 liter fresh cream, 36%, 1 kilo 500 gram chocolate. This is Valerona, but you can use any brand you wish. This butter not for this ganache, I just do it for something else. So the ganache for filling is butter, is fresh cream and chocolate only. I boil the cream, I pour onto the chocolate, I mix a little bit or wait 1 minute until it becomes soft. Then I use hand blender. As you see, I use hand blender to make it smooth, to avoid the air inside and to make it without lumps. Now we have fantastic ganache ready for filling opera cake. It's ready, we cover keep. Now we make the jocondo. 250 gram almond powder, 250 gram sugar powder, 70 gram flour, 7 eggs, 7 white eggs or egg white, 35 gram sugar, 50 gram butter. We put into the mixer almond powder, sugar powder, flour and eggs, and we keep aside the egg white and sugar and butter. So we mix it exactly as we do sponge cake just for 5 minutes until it becomes fluffy and spongy. Then we pour into container. Clean the bowl and be ready for meringue. I cover it, I keep aside. And now I make meringue. I added 7 egg white, almost 220 grams of egg white, 35 grams of sugar, but we don't put together. First I whip the egg white until it becomes fluffy, so the 75 grams I put it in 2-3 times. That gives it chance to air to incorporate with meringue and becomes fluffy and mushy. We make it soft big, as you see. And then we remove. We added little meringue to the sponge and mix it. As you see, it's very important to do this way when you mix it. It's not like you mix whipping cream. You see, from up and down, right and left. And that's why the sponge becomes more hushy, and then we add it to the meringue. I make video fast because it's long video. I don't want to waste your time. As you see, you keep continue the same way. Now jocondo is ready. Then finally I added the melted butter. 50 grams of melted butter. This quantity make 3 trays 40 by 60. I use silver sheet. It's very nice to use it for jocondo. It's non-stick. I spread like 6 millimeter. Then I bake 210 for almost 8 minutes. When comes, this is the track, when comes very hot from oven, I cover with plastic film. You see, it's very, very hot. And this way to keep it very moist and very elastic and easy, and they never be hard. So after 20 minutes, when it's cooled down, I added little sugar, crystal sugar on top, so to not avoid to stick. Now I remove the silver sheet. As you see, very slowly you can remove. We have fantastic jocondo, very tasty. I added sugar, crystal sugar between the paper so it not stay. This 200 espresso from the machine, but you can use Nescafe. So 200 milli espresso and 100 gram sugar. Here guys, 100 gram chocolate, 20 gram butter. And this is the original recipe. You must make the base cover by chocolate, because this to avoid the syrup to go down and make the base is strong. So it's very important. The first base of opera you must cover with the chocolate. The original recipe is pure chocolate, but it's very hard to cut. So we added for 100 gram chocolate, 20 gram of butter. We melted together in microwave or bain-marie. Now we start first layer of the jocondo opera. Opera cake must be very soaky. You must make it so wet of coffee syrup. You can add it kalwa, you can add it tea Maria, and that give more strong flavor. Then we make like 3 millimeter cream butter, 1 nice layer of cream butter with Nescafe. You can keep it for 10 minutes in the fridge, then you added another layer of ganache, 2 milli. The taste is fantastic. You can smell from the video. Now we keep. This is wrong way. I try to make this one so you can avoid it. You cannot make the tray upside down like what I did is wrong. So as you see, will never comes exactly. I will show you in the next layer how to use it. So now we put in the frame all the time so you can keep all the opera same layer. Again, you must soak it. As you see, I never leave 1 centimeter without syrup. This is the original opera cake. Must be very wet. Then again, Nescafe cream butter, and then another layer of ganache, exactly like we did in the first place. The next layer of jocondo, I put the tray underneath, so I go exactly in the edges. After that, I remove the tray little back side, so it's exactly on top of the ganache layer. As you see, I put tray underneath and then I remove exactly. I didn't break the jocondo. So first layer was mistake. I tried to show you how to avoid it. And now our opera finish. I put syrup and cream butter, but I will not cover with the same ganache. I have another ganache for the cover, and it's almost the same. We added glucose and butter to give more aroma. See, I have to press on top of opera so all the layer becomes flat 90%. This is the final layer of Nescafe cream butter, and now we make the glaze, chocolate glaze. 250 chocolate, 250 fresh cream, 25 gram glucose or corn syrup, 50 gram butter. Fresh cream glucose, we boil together, there is no sugar. When it's boiled, I pour on top of the chocolate, as you see, on top of the chocolate. After that, I blend it with hand blender to be smooth and nice. Finally, we added 50 gram of butter. If you look, this ganache is more, it's glaze. It's more shiny and more soft than the first ganache. So this only for glaze, to keep it shiny. As you see, I drop on top of the butter. My opera cake is ready. I can cut any shape you want. You can make cakes or gâteau. Can make it miniardies for as a petit four. And this is the original recipe with all tracks. Hope you enjoying watching my recipe. Please make comment and ask if you want to know any dessert. Thanks for being in my Sea Emperor channel. Ahmed, younes.